Yeah, this one lived up to the hype and more. Before we get into the review, though, I do have something I want to show you. Got a necklace today. It's pretty cool, ain't it? It's a hand-painted eagle. I'm pretty sure by someone who's Native American. Yeah, I love this thing. So this is the thing you're going to be seeing me wear from now on. Because I love this thing. Best $5 I ever spent. Anywho, with that out of the way, now we can get to the actual review. Because, damn, we are in for an amazing film today. Yes, I know I'm really far behind on actually getting the video reviews out. I deeply apologize for that, and it's because it usually takes me a good while after I watch the movie I need to review to actually write the review. Because these ones I've been trying to be a little more in-depth, analytical, stuff like that. Now, it's not going to be like this for every single one of these reviews, but most of them I'm being in-depth, I'm being critical, and I am making sure that I don't miss a thing. Obviously, with the exception of spoilers. So I apologize for these being late, but I have a whole heaping ton of reviews for you now for DC Live, so let's not waste any more time and dive straight in. What's up, what's happening? Welcome back to the new station of such everything animation, including TVs and movies as well. I'm your host, Jackson Small. Welcome to my review of Batman Assault on Arkham, the best Suicide Squad movie ever made. Yeah, I said it, and I don't regret it. This is what immediately comes to my mind when I think of a great Suicide Squad movie. I've heard all about how it was great for the past few years, but I've never actually seen it. Now I've seen it. Yeah, favorite Suicide Squad movie ever, animated or otherwise. I don't really know what else to really say here. I have a very long review for this one, so sit back, relax, and enjoy as I fanboy like crazy. Because this movie is awesome, man. It's an awesome movie. Enjoy my written review. Most of this marathon, I've had my expectations kind of in the middle, but I was pretty excited about this one. Not only because it's a Suicide Squad movie, but also because it's officially licensed as part of the outstanding Arkhamverse. Yes, this is taking place in the Arkham continuity, which gives it more pedigree to live up to. Went in with expectations higher than usual, and boy am I glad that I did, because this movie is awesome. I'd usually throw an F to emphasize that, but like I said, I'm trying to go away from swearing from now on, try and be a bit more professional. But this movie is awesome, bro. Such an awesome film. Riddler is hunted down by Amanda Waller for information he's stolen about Task Force X, but when Batman interferes with her plans, she's forced to call in her Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn, Deadshot, King Shark, Black Spider, Captain Boomerang, and Killer Frost, to break into Arkham Asylum to retrieve it for her. But with Batman hot on their trail, Joker planning yet another deadly scheme from behind the bulletproof walls of his cell, and time running out fast, it's up to this dysfunctional team of bad guys to pull themselves together, work as a team, and complete the mission, or die trying. As usual, let's start with our voice cast, focusing on the returning actors first. Kevin Conroy's back once again as Batman, already a huge plus. John DiMaggio, previously Joker from Batman Under the Red Hood, is now King Shark. Giancarlo Esposito, previously Ra's al Ghul from Son of Batman, is now Black Spider. Jennifer Hale, who was previously Iris in Flashpoint Paradox, and who I forgot to mention in that review is also Hex Girl Thorne from Scooby-Doo, is now Killer Frost. And Martin Jarvis returns to reprise his role as Alfred from the Arkham games. Yes, the same guy that voices Alfred in those games reprises his role for this movie. Again, pretty much establishing that this does take place in the Arkhamverse. Awesome. And then there's all the new arrivals. Carol Christine Hilaria Pounder, Claudette Wims from The Shield as Amanda Waller, Nolan North, Nathan Drake from Uncharted, Timothy 07 Raphael, the game version voice of Deadpool, etc. as Penguin, Greg Ellis, Lieutenant Groves from Pirates of the Caribbean as Captain Boomerang, Troy Baker, another well-known Batman voice actor, as Joker, a role he later reprised in Batman vs. TMNT, which means, yes, I was technically wrong saying that was the first time he was voicing the Joker, because I forgot he voiced him in this movie, too. But he's really freaking good as Joker, seriously. Very good as Joker. Hynden Walsh, Princess Bubblegum, and BMO from Adventure Time as Harley Quinn. She's an amazing Harley Quinn. Neil McDonough, Damien Dark from the Arrowverse as Deadshot, and finally the third Criminal Minds alumni in a row, Spencer Reid himself, Matthew Gray Gubler as the Riddler. All the performances are excellent here, especially Gubler, who is a phenomenal Riddler, Walsh, who's a very good Harley Quinn, and of course Conroy continuing to establish himself as the best Batman voice actor of all time. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone's going to debate that. But the positives don't stop there. The animation's fantastic, the storytelling is top-notch, the writing is sharp, the tone's darkly comedic, the pacing is perfect, the ending is bonkers, the runtime is brisk, the action's incredible, a ton of very bloody PG-13 boundary-pushing violence. In fact, this is probably one of the bloodiest installments in the entire filmography because you see heads blow up in this. Yes, it really is that violent. Some very, for lack of a better term, badass Batman moments. The dark humor is legitimately funny. A great art style that stands out from the rest of the DC Animated Universe movies, New 52 or otherwise. Excellent music, and very, very high rewatchability. Like, I can see myself popping this one in a lot going forward. However, it's not quite perfect. Batman himself, as badass as he is, still feels like a secondary character, where, I mean, this should have just been called Suicide Squad: Assault on Arkham, but they added Batman to the main title because it's Kevin Conroy voicing him, more than likely. It's a reasonable decision, but I still feel like this should have been called Suicide Squad: Assault on Arkham rather than Batman: Assault on Arkham. Just my personal opinion, because the Suicide Squad's the star here, not Batman. The beginning takes a while to start the actual plot. The story structure is still pretty basic DC, it's what you'd expect, and the dialogue at times can be pretty hit or miss. But considering that awful Kill the Justice League game exists, you can definitely do far worse. Like, seriously, screw that game, and screw its awful dialogue. Overall, though, this movie's an absolute blast to watch. While not a perfect break-in, Assault on Arkham is a dark, bloody, violent, funny, well-crafted, consistently insane, incredibly voiced, and highly entertaining adventure that succeeds at infiltrating a place in my personal collection one day. Final verdict for this movie, high, well-deserved, 8 out of 10. Very highly recommended, especially for fans of Batman and the Suicide Squad. Another huge win for DC. Wish I could tell you we were going to talk this positive about the next one, but no, next time we're talking about the first dud of the month. See you next time for Throne of Atlantis.
We cannot take it anymore. The time has come to go.